Every day, local government works behind the scenes to keep your community running. This is how.
Hi, I'm your host, Rachel Tackett, KDH Public Information Officer, and today we're going to go behind the scenes with our Planning and Inspections Department. So Cameron, can you tell us a little bit about planning and inspections, the roles and responsibilities?
Yeah, so the Planning Department in Kildare Hills, most of our responsibility is to oversee and manage the development. That's a broad term. We're talking state, local, federal regulations and how those are applied to land uses.
Can you tell me a little bit more about planning staff?
Sure. Our department consists of 7 staff members. They include a permit services administrator, 2 building inspectors, a code enforcement officer, a senior planner, an assistant planning director, and a planning director.
Can you tell me a little bit more about zoning and what that process entails and how planning is involved?
Sure. So zoning is your basic controls for managing development. The town has an adopted zoning code which talks about what you can do with land in Kildare Hills and how that might apply to something that you have.
So Cameron, when a citizen approaches you guys with a project they're interested in doing, what does that look like? Can you walk me through that process?
So it depends on really what you're doing. We do same-day permitting for minor inspections and we do same-day inspections. So those are things we can take care of quickly. If it's something that you need a checklist of, hey, I want to build a house, what do I need to submit? We'll get you that. And these are state rules that are adopted by not staff members or anybody in Kildare Hills, but we'll be happy to work with the public, and we do every day, of explaining what these rules and regulations are and what they would mean to your property or your project. Being in a small town, we get to do a lot of different things, from beach nourishment. That's kind of an interesting, different project than just everyday land use. Historic Landmarks Commission, that's, we're dealing with new development all the time, but we get to really be involved in preserving structures, that are really important to Kildare Hills history. That's a fun one. We administer grants, so when you see sidewalk projects or new parks or things of that nature, we work with the Tourism Bureau, we work with CAMA, we work with different agencies for requesting grants for really good town projects.
All right, one more question for you, Cameron. The Outer Banks, we get hit with a lot of hurricanes and tropical storms. What is planning's role in all of that?
So we're involved in it kind of behind the scenes on the hazard mitigation planning, but really when we have a storm and post-storm, we are the first boots on the ground and doing the initial damage assessment so that we can get the proper information to the people who are making big decisions in our state and our county. You can contact us in numerous ways. You can pick up the phone and call our office number. You can email us. We've got a blanket email address that's permits@kdhnc.com. You can come by the office and visit us. Anybody at our counter, we're here 8 to 5 every day.
Learn more about how your local government serves you by visiting our website, staying involved and engaged.